What did I say?
You were like, she said she couldn't think of what to say, and you were like, this is why women can't talk, right? Or something. You didn't finish the sentence. You like stopped it mid-sentence.
Yeah, I was talking about the wage gap.
No, you weren't, bruh.
I was. It was related to the wage gap.
He's covering right now.
Posture. Anything? Why do you hate men, I guess?
Wait, what?
Why do you hate men?
Why, like, in general?
Yeah, why do you hate men?
Because loads of them have done bad things to me. But that doesn't mean that women haven't done bad things to me as well.
Do you hate women?
Yeah. Also, some of them, yeah.
No, when I say men and women, I'm not speaking about like a certain subset of women or a certain subset of men. I'm speaking broadly.
Just in general. I'd say I fear I have a general disdain for society as a whole over the men or women.
Okay.
Can I ask you something though?
Yeah.
Why would you write that? I'm just kind of confused though. Like, why would you write that? And then like also like just me observing like, you know, your work and like men support your whole lifestyle. Like you make so much money. Like why would you say that?
Which bit? That I hate men.
She said that, what did she say in the paper?
So the question is, do you have any disagreements with the show or hosts? And then she wrote, being a man. She disagrees. I don't even really know what.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite broad. Like, trying to understand it in what context.
Like, what did you mean by that? That's what we're trying to understand. Why would you write you disagree with being a man?
Because sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes maybe everyone should just not say anything.
Oh, okay.
What?
I think we just weren't thinking that deep. Like, when you handed me that paper, I wrote it in for like 5 milliseconds.
I did it really fast.
I don't think she was really, like, making that much of a conscious effort.
Okay, that's fine. We don't need to explore that too much more. Let's see here. Transgender individuals do not have a duty to disclose to romantic partners, to which you agree. Why is that, Chloe?
I was being rushed.
Okay, so you don't believe that?
I didn't really look at the question.
Oh, okay. So you think they do have a duty to disclose then?
I think it depends.
What do you mean? On what?
If it's like a dating app, I feel like maybe, yeah. Like,
as opposed to...
Like, I don't know, if you're with someone, say you're in a bar, like, and you're talking to a person, if you're having just a general conversation, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm trans.
Yeah.
I think...
Because they don't need to know that at that point. You're just talking to each other.
Oh, okay. If you're just having a normal conversation, if it becomes like not intimate, but if it becomes to like, oh, like you're flirting with this person, like, don't you think it's fair for them?
Yeah,
to
because
say?
I think I was more thinking, you know how on like dating apps it says like you can put like trans or whatever. So like,
oh, you're saying they don't need to do it on the dating app?
So I mean, I'm actually prepared to agree with you. I don't think like if a transgender woman is at a bar and a guy approaches her, I don't think she like immediately needs to disclose.
Like it would be on a dating profile.
Probably, but do you think she should disclose prior to them?
I think if
like,
you're about to have sex,
or like things could go further.
I think it should only really matter like if you know things are going to go further.
Okay, fair enough. There's not much to debate there then. You also seem to agree with the following statement. Wrong to refuse to date a transgender person because they are trans. Why is that?
I think you can not want to do it.
But you think it's wrong?
I mean, I don't think it's a nice thing to do. I would put it in the same kind of...
Here, I'll give you my tone. I would not date a transgender woman. Is that wrong?
No, because that's your prerogative. You're not attracted to them. But I don't think it's like, are you doing it because they're trans, or because you're not attracted to that? Have you got a hatred for?
No, that has nothing to do with hatred.
That's what. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's where I'm coming from. If they're doing it because of a hatred thing, like a race thing, or like a.
Well, hold on. I think people can have racial preferences too.
We're talking about hate, though. Like,
Oh yeah, you shouldn't hate somebody.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, well then there's not much to discuss there. You also circled women are just as physically strong as men. Also, she just got up, but how many names does this girl have? Carmen. She also, but so why is that? Why is that? You say women are just as physically strong as men. Is that true? Is that, or that?
That one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read it.
Well, I mean,
But if you want me to think about it now,
yeah, think about it right now.
I don't know. Probably not.
You don't know? Okay, you said women are just as physically strong as men. Carmen, why is that?
Because I've been with some skinny ass dudes, so I like them skinny. I like me a little malnourishment.
Well, no one would dispute that there are some women who are stronger than some men, but generally speaking, men are physically stronger than women, unless you disagree.
Physically?
Men are physically stronger than women.
Yes, but
Most men are stronger than
in
most
my
women.
general experience,
Well, we get that
No.
you're dating like wafy dudes or whatever, but have you ever beat up a guy? I don't know. It seems
yeah.
like-
But he deserved it.
Oh, he deserved it? What did he do? He didn't want to
He
date
cheated
you?
on me.
He shit on you?
He cheated on me.
Oh.
And he let
He told
me.
you not
he
to
let
rob
me.
him?
He stood there while I punched him as hard as I can, as
Okay.
many times as I wanted.
But you would agree then, I don't know if I've changed your mind, generally speaking, men are stronger than women?
Sure. That's like the dumbest, most like plainest, simplest question. You're like, is this wall white?
Right, but then you circled, you think women are just as physically strong as men.
Okay, I can have my own opinion, period.
Yeah, but your opinion is wrong.
Okay, and your opinion is wrong too.
My opinion is right, and it's based in fact and biology and reality and the observable universe.
Your observable universe, my observable universe is different.
Okay, so in your universe, men are weaker than women?
Yes.
Physically?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay.
Yes. Like, I could probably beat your ass.
I doubt that, but how much do you weigh? Like 97 pounds?
I weigh like 100,000 pounds. You just can't see it because it's hiding in my flaps.
I mean,
and when I release it, it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that pretty close to how much you actually weigh? Maybe like 105 or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But weight has nothing to do with it.
Saying that
because
woman is equal to strength of men disregards lung capacity, bone density, muscle strength. They have bigger muscles than we do. They have.
But look, my
taller on
labia is
average.
so big. If I put it on him, he'd die instantly.
Wait, what did you say?
I said my labia is so big. If I punched him with it, he would instantly explode. He would spontaneously combust.
Oh my God.
I make a lot of exceptions for women with large labia, but my dear, you are too crazy for me. Okay? There's only so much crazy I'm willing to tolerate if she has a giant labia. And I think you're labia fishing too. I don't actually believe you have a giant labia, so.
I do. My coochie got the little danglies going out.
Oh dear.
Okay, good talk.
TMI.
All right. You also say women can't be sexist towards men. Why is that?
Because women we're just nice little magical fairies, and even when we're mean, it's not really that mean. But when a man's mean, it's scary.
I know vicious women.
Bro, yeah, women are
Vicious.
can be vicious.
Can be, yes.
Not all women, of course.
It's kind of
Most women are not.
yeah.
We're really good with our words. We're really good at tearing people down with our words.
We know what hurts people with our words. I don't know why, but women pick up on that.
But women can't be sexist towards men. Can you explain that a bit?
Like if you were to say the same exact sentence as her, I wouldn't like this one, but this one I wouldn't be mad at. So
So you
That's
are
my opinion.
proving that women can be sexist towards men.
Okay, can black people be racist towards white people?
me,
Yeah, for you.
I stand on what I said last time. Standing 10 toes down. No, they can't.
Okay. Chloe, you say you agree with the statement, men are more privileged in society than women. Why is that?
Because things are built for men.
Like what?
Things are like seat belts and roller coasters and things like that are tested
coasters?
on men by men for men. Medication, most trials and stuff back in the olden days.
Yeah, so there's a couple reasons. So you referenced the fact that men are more likely to be, I don't think this is a privilege, men are more likely to be experimentally tested upon. Men are more likely to be given experimental medications. I'm not sure if that's exactly a privilege that men enjoy, but there's a couple reasons I can think of for that.
Things are thought of with them in mind and with women.
Well, sure, I
after
can do
that.
one thing at a time, one point at a time. So you said that when it comes to medical testing, medicines are tested more so on men. I would say that, one, men are more willing to do certain dangerous jobs, and I would say it's a dangerous job to allow yourself to be medically tested upon. I don't think it's like some privileged position in society that a bunch of researchers and scientists are going to be injecting your body with something that could give you cancer or could kill you or could make you incredibly sick. I think men who do this are typically desperate for money. Men typically tend to have worse economic outcomes than women. They typically tend to, you look at male homelessness, for example, men are much more likely to be homeless than women. 80% of the homeless are men. So men are much more desperate. Men are much more willing to do these certain dangerous things to get money. And they don't have certain safety nets that women enjoy. They don't have certain fallbacks that women enjoy. The other thing, as it relates to the medical experimentation, if it happens to be the case, because only women can get pregnant, it's a really bad idea to test experimental medications on women. Look, you could tell the researchers, by the way, I'm not sexually active, I have no intention of getting pregnant, but there is just always that potential risk. You know, things can change, the woman gets pregnant. Really, really bad to give women experimental medicines when they're with the potential risk of being pregnant. I don't think that that's oppressing women. I think that's actually, to some degree, protecting women from not having like mutated, like I don't know what the right term is, like damaged offspring or damage the unborn baby because they're participating in a medical trial. And then I think that there's one more, but it's evading me at this point. So,
Brian, there's actually a really good, do you mind if I share?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's actually a really good example of this is Accutane babies.